Okay. So I recorded a whole draft in what was it, 5, 6, 7 games, and then went to play it back and realized my recording software wasn't recording any audio, so that sucked. But anyway, let's do another draft. There's different draft options for this set. Quick draft, I don't even know what quick draft is. There's a premier draft, traditional draft. Traditional draft, you play against 3 opponents. You try and get 3 wins, and they're best of 3s. I like this premier draft. You try and get 7 wins, and they're just single elimination. I just feel like getting 6 wins against 3 opponents is harder than getting 7 wins against 7 opponents. Just because if my deck doesn't match up in that best of 3, I'm going 0-2 guaranteed. And it's 3 losses and you're done. So you gotta get a good matchup. Where here, I won't be matched up against the same player, the same deck twice, so I feel like if it's a bad matchup, that's okay. Lose on to the next one. And it's still the same 3 losses and you're out. So I don't know. I like this one. I like to see more opponents. So right away, we get this Mind Spring Merfolk. Supposedly green is the strongest. Oh my gosh. Are there 4 rares in this pack? There's Duretti for artifacts. Jeez. What are the undead as a special guest? I didn't know there were special guests in this draft. Other zombies. Plus almost 1 return zombie. Whoa. These are all very good. This mascot. This green is supposed to be the best color in this set. I don't even know what I want to take, to be honest with you. This red cycling, I feel like is strong. That might come back just because this pack has 4 rares in it. So I'm gonna take this Merfolk and maybe go for the red-blue. I've tried to do a couple of times and it's been okay, maybe not great. Landfall, I've never even seen this card. Turn it from your graveyard to the battlefield. Double black. Huh, 2 rares in this pack. Did they take a... Do I go black? I feel like I take this just in case. I mean, it stays open to see what else gets passed. The rare land. These lands are nice, but I'm obviously not drafting a land right now. There's the green, there's a red cycle. The 3/2, crew 1 for 2, black, white. I feel like if I'm going black, I want to stick with mono. Maybe I don't even know what to do here. Maybe I'll just take the... I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'll take the black and white because I have black, or do I take a blue card? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. And then this guy, 5/5 flying for 7, enters, gives everything else -2/-2 until end of turn. Do I go with the mono black? Bloodghast, landfall. This is so difficult. I might go mono black. white is supposedly the weakest color in the set, in this format and draft. And red is not far behind. Well, I've been liking red lately. You see, and then I see like this cycling guy that I love. Creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh my god. And then here's the Thundering Broodwagon, which is really good. 6/5 reach, menace vehicle. That when it comes in destroys something, mana value 3 or less. I think I'm gonna take this. Guy gets bigger, is a 1/2 flyer and gets bigger whenever you discard. There's also the red one that we saw in that first pack with the 4 rares, and then there's the Stunnerhead Gunner, which lets me discard and draw. So here's this guy that I just mentioned, and this is not even the pack I was talking about. Locust Ray, -1/-1 for 1. I'm gonna take this and I think go for the cycling, which is what my first pick was about. And then I got sidetracked. I don't think I'm gonna do blue, red, black, even though this does have cycling. I think I'll just go blue, red. Yeah. Was it this? What pick is this? 7. Do I go with the night market? This has cycling. I think I take the night market. It's just, it has cycling, allows me to choose a color. Yeah. And look at all the red is gone, all the blue is gone. Do I not do red, blue? And go with the black? Do I take this artifact just for the cycling? Do I switch to white? Because I know white's just gonna be available. Probably. Here's the Mako I was talking about, second one. I just like these guys. 1 drops that get bigger whenever you discard. It says 2 drops, it gets bigger whenever you discard. We want to cycle. We want to cycle if we can. Maybe I'll take. In case I want to put the black in. I think if I'm putting black in, it's gotta be mono. Let's see. This cycles. This also cycles. Well, that cycles for 1. Let's side for this black for now. What is this? Cycles for 1. We'll take this. I don't really like this guy, to be honest. Let's keep black. Might as well. And I'll that white. Blue, black. Do I want this? I mean, I have black. What else do we have here? 2-color land in our colors. 0/8 Kael'Orna. Exhaust. I might take this just in case. Not that I like it that much. It's just that if I don't end up taking red, maybe I will switch to blue black. I don't know. But it's also that I don't think I have one of these in my collection, so take it for the collection. We have another Kael'Orna. 2. Transit Mage searches. Take the 3rd Mako. Hope one of these comes back, I guess. It's just defense. We got the blue, red. Whenever you discard, give something +2/+0 for each card discarded. When that creature deals damage, draw a card. I think I take that. Exhaust. So 1-drop, we already have 3, 4 1-drops. This guy destroys things. This starts my engines. I don't have anything that needs max speed. So I take the Captain Howler. Blood Rage deals X with 2 plus the number of mounted vehicles. At least it's 2 damage for 1 mana. Oh, but we do see an artillerist here. I think I'm gonna take this. I like this card, 2 damage for 1 mana, but I gotta take this and stick with that cycling deck. Try to get as much cycling as we can. Exhaust, red, green, exhaust, black, white, artifact. This Howler's Heavy is cycling. When you cycle, give something -3/-0. Earth Rumbler is a really big vehicle. We see a cycling for 2 here, but there's also bounce off, which bounces anything, which is really good for 1 mana. Uh, 4/1 for 2. This starts your engines. This kills an artifact. Maximum overdrive if we wanna. Let's take the 4/1 for 2. Yeah, whatever. Sideboard that. I really like these Dynamite Divers. I have so many 1-drops already. And this Broadside Barrage is 5 damage for 3 mana. To a creature creature planeswalker, and then draw and discard, which works perfectly. Draw and discard is good. The Howler's Heavy is cycling. The 2-color land in our colors, or counter something for 4. Flying Vigilance 3/3 for 3. Some of these vehicles are so good. Crew 1, like, that's such a good card. I'm gonna take the counter spell. One of these K-Lornas did come back. 0/8 for 2 mana. This is a 3/3 for 2 mana, but 0/8 I'll take. Kickoff Celebrations allows me to discard and draw 2 cards. So it still has the discard. I'll just take this. I'll probably just sideboard it. Come on. And I'll sideboard this. And I'll sideboard that swamp. I think I'm gonna sideboard this 4/1, especially because I have 0/8. This is black green. I don't know if I've ever seen this. Enters, create an insect for each artifact and or creature in your graveyard. Black green is all graveyard. Whenever one dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this, and each opponent loses 1 life. Wow. Sack this to counter. Take another Kickoff Celebrations. Fractal Terror is so good. Each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Kickoff Celebrations or another bounce off. I think I didn't take it. Did I get it? Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, that's okay. Sideboard that guy. Red, black. Whenever you attack, this deals 1 damage to each opponent. Wow, I like this guy. Would deal damage, it deals that much plus 1. Flying haste, 4/4. Might go with the. This is expensive for this deck. Maybe the Mangler, or maybe the Crash and Burn, just because it's 6 damage for 4, or it destroys a vehicle directly. This kills nearly anything. Another one of these guys, the 4th one, that's crazy. I can't believe I've seen this many of these. That never happens. I like this guy too. Yeah, I'm taking the 4th Mako for sure. Trip up has cycling, but like Mako costs 1. I want to have that 1 drop. It has cycling, so I can just get rid of it. This guy has reach, that's useful. There's another 08. Thopterus. Did I put a this in here? I wonder if I just start to see if I can go on red almost. Oh, another one of these? Full throttle, 3 combat phases. I don't know if that's going to be useful, but if I'm sticking with red, I think I will take it. This engine red is so good. There's a lot of good 1-drops in this set, I think. Another one, everybody's getting big defenders. Stick with red. Do I take a second one of these? Let's stick with red with the cycling. Haste. This can become a vehicle or a creature by tapping another mounted vehicle. Costs 5 for haste. Will it go to... Let's take it. Do I have anything for starting my engines? Not really, right? Road Rage, Thunderhead Gunner. This is what I wanted to see, actually. Just discard a card to draw a card once every turn. That's exactly what I want. I don't want any of these. I don't know. Take this. One, I think. Is it the second one? Yeah. I don't want any of these. How many cards do I have? 23. So, I mean, this is already a deck. 23 and 17. Taking black, I guess. Since it's here, this has cycling. Sideboard it. This I will. I'll tell you okay. I don't mind that guy. He kills an artifact. I thought I had 23 and 17. Well, let's put that red guy in, I think. One of these 2 red guys. This guy kills an artifact. By sacking a creature. Oops. What else would I put in? This guy. I mean, I could have splash black, I guess, but I don't know, this landfall guy. I don't think I want to splash black. 4 Makos. points off. And the Sky Ray. This is the more exciting guy, I think. I think it's good. I don't need the full throttle, but if I take it out, do I just put in a wreck remover for a cycle or this for damage? Like this is not even this is not a good attacker. I don't have anything that needs max speed, right? And these guys will start my engines, but I don't need to get them to max speed. Max speed, I sack this to give stuff haste. I think that's it. Oh, this guy allows me to exile a card to play it. I don't really mind not having that. This is, I think, too expensive considering the creatures I have, but if I get if I get this early and I get 3 attacks with it being big, I don't know. I'll leave it in there. We'll see how this goes.